joined by Huntsville Area Association of Realtors President Cindi Peters-Tanner to talk about North Alabama's June sales numbers. Cindi, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So how many homes were sold in our area in June?
The number that we have is 1,345 homes that you can see, and that is a great number for our area. We have 9 counties represented in that number.
And is that number up from, say, last June?
Last year in June, we had about 50 homes that sold more than that. But remember, it is a fluctuation. When you're talking about 9 counties, it's hard to get an exact number every single year the same.
What are you looking at in terms of July? Do you think we'll see that same kind of activity?
I do. When we last pulled the numbers, there was 2,000 homes, actually more than 2,000 homes currently under contract, ready to close. And that could be a new construction home, or that could be a buyer that's closing in July or September. So we don't really know exactly when, but yes, we do continue on the trend.
So what can we credit those numbers to?
We have a very low inventory situation. I know people have heard about this. The biggest thing is we need homes to sell, and we still have buyers moving to the area and people moving up and moving down in home size. So when we don't have a big inventory, then we do see more of a multiple offer situations for homes.
Do you think that this trend will continue as we move into fall and winter?
I do. We usually see a peak right here in the summer, but then it does taper off a little bit because we just have more people buying before the school year starts. Because remember, everybody needs to have an address before they can register for school.
Well, let's talk about the inventory number that we were displaying. I know that inventory has dropped almost 1,000 homes since June, but you say there are still homes available.
There are. If you look across North Alabama, there's over 3,000 homes for sale. So we're not saying that we don't have any homes. We're just saying right now it is at a lower number than it was last year and in preceding years.
So that makes it a seller's market, right?
Yes, we have had that term around for a little while now. That's a great thing. So what that means is basically we have a lower inventory and we have people who need homes. So we're seeing multiple offers. That's driving prices a little bit higher than what you were seeing a couple years ago.
Now, I know you and I were just talking. You were saying that you've had some homes that sell within 12 hours, but typically, how long does a home stay on the market in this area?
The numbers that we're showing right now is about 53 days on the market, and that is a great number when you're less than 2 months on the market. And remember, some homes and some price points are going to be on the market a little bit longer because they're a higher price point. Maybe a more unique home. So this is an average.
Even though this is a seller's market, I do want to ask this question. If you're selling your home, what can you do to ensure that you get the highest price point you can?
Well, remember, your first impression is the day you hit the market. And people look online now. So you have to be ready, and you have to talk to your realtor to make sure that you have staged your home properly and you've done all the necessary things to get it ready for the market. And price is key.
That's excellent information. Cindi, thanks so much for joining.